Today, FAFO is Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Yeah. I got a Walmart bag. Everybody goes to Walmart. Whether you boycott or not. Whether you live in a rural area or not. Everybody goes to Walmart. Walmart is about to restructure itself. Because the tariffs are hurting Walmart. Let's go back a little bit. You know, I noticed something. All these companies that endorsed that man, and you know, that's why they shouldn't have never took civics out of high school. Because see, if you had civics in high school, you would have known that, hey, tariffs is bad. You know, the world's been trading since God knows what or when. You would have known it. But you know what? You didn't. You saw one picture that he said and you ran away with it. That slogan, Make America Great. Well, 90% of Walmart stuff comes from, you guessed it, China. And the Walmart employees are scared. In my area, they're closing the kiosk now. Because now they worried about theft. Not from Trump. He had already robbed them. Now it's you, the consumer. The last couple of weeks, I have seen more white people stand at that self-checkout, calling their banks, with their credit cards being declined. I've seen more of them. One man, they said, well, you know, can we suspend your thing for you to go call your bank? No, Embarrassment is sitting in. Because that man that they voted for is now hitting home. Because 90% of Walmart's products comes from China. Many things are not going to be on the shelf now. And many employees, they're closing down a lot of stores. You know, Walmart Market, they got to restructure now. They got to restructure. See, this goes to say you cut your nose off to spite your face. Came back the basic necessities, your card declined. Now we realizing that a lot of Americans lived off of credit cards. Credit card companies are going to suffer because a lot of people are going to be in debt trying to pay for the little stuff to survive. White woman, groceries was $179. She used 5 cards that came out declined. She just walked away with a basket full of food. It was already packaged. It was already boxed up. So she just walked on out. While her son kept saying, Mama, did you pay for that food? Yeah. Theft is at an all-time high at Walmart. Because people can't pay for their food. Walmart knows that the theft is high because that self-checkout now is being replaced by cashiers. Strange now. That's kind of strange because you fired cashiers for people to check out their food themselves, but then you turn around now, the tariffs, you trying to go back to hiring cashiers so people want to cut down on the stealing. See, it's amazing how one vote, that one vote mattered. That one vote. And this just, what, the 7th month of his presidency? This ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good. Because now, a lot of people that work at Walmart are going to lose their jobs. Or some going to transfer. They're going to lose their jobs. Because why? If they close down, they can't replace everybody that's in their store to another store. So they got to let it go. Some people that work at a store work there because it's more convenient for them to work there. Now they got to travel elsewhere else. See, that's why he's trying to get rid of the Department of Education. It ain't because it's a waste of time. It's because if you don't know, if you don't read, if you don't research yourself for yourself, then this stuff like this happens. So, yeah. So Walmart, who should have been the biggest antitrust company against Trump, along with the auto workers, along with the farmers, who should have said that, no, this is wrong. They voted for him, knowing he was unqualified, knowing his background, knowing his business history. And no, filing bankruptcy does not make you a savvy businessman. It makes you a stupid idiot. Companies who have made billions of dollars in trade trusted that one man. And see, a lot of y'all y'all don't buy food to stock up. Y'all buy food as like my son do. He buy a little of this, a little of that, some of this, some of that. And you go over to his house and you say, okay, well, I have to, when I go visit him, I make sure I go to the grocery store, even if I'm staying 2 or 3 days. Because what purpose is it you go in there and he got fettuccine cheese and nothing to eat with it, or some olives and nothing to make nothing with it, olive oil and no bread or nothing. It's like, so I have to go to the store. Got 2 pots and 1 pan. But see, now it's coming down that reality that, people were overspending. They was using their credit cards to live, whether they did it or not. Going out to eat, it's going to affect that. So, and it's just been since January now. And for those of you, I don't even talk to MAGA like that, because it's like it ain't gonna hit them until it start hitting them. See, right now that he still got some supporters, because it ain't really the big beautiful bill really ain't came into effect. It's affect a lot of things he's doing affecting them, but that big beautiful bill gonna be the game changer right there. Folks need to start looking for a deep freezer. Need to start stocking up on stuff. I do. I've always done it. But going to Walmart now, you see a lot of their equipment is down, and it's taking them some time to fix it. You see it's a shortage of food there. But this is one of the things. So thanks to you, Walmart, because you voted for him, and now you're effing around and finding out. Oh, and I tell you, ain't nothing worse than hurting somebody, a CEO, is when they can't make it pay their bills they sell, when they going down with you. I salute you.